Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about what it means when you see the error message, "Webpage using significant energy" on your Mac. I'll also go over some quick fixes and show you some tricks to help you avoid seeing that message in the future. If you're a heavy tabs user in Safari like me, then you're probably very familiar with the error message I'm talking about. When you see this error message, it means your Mac's resources are being stretched too thin. And there are two potential causes for it. You either have too many tabs open or one of the websites you have up is continuously refreshing or loading new scripts. If you feel like you're getting this message because you have too many tabs open, simply reduce them to the minimum. Press Command W on your keyboard to quickly close an active tab. If closing tabs doesn't help, you can try quitting out of Safari altogether by pressing Command Q. But if neither of those things worked, don't worry, we've got more tips. Tip 1. You should try cleaning out Safari's cache and cookies. That's the information Safari saves from every website you visit, so that the next time you go to that page, it will load faster. But after some time, all this data piles up and becomes a problem. Just click Safari and then Preferences, click on the Advanced tab, and then check the box next to Show Develop menu in the menu bar. Then click Develop and Empty Cache. Finally, quit Safari and then restart it. But that was the upper part of the iceberg. Even a bigger chunk of cache sits deep inside your Mac's library. You can remove this old baggage with an app. My favorite tool is CleanMyMac X, as it shows various categories of unseen objects on your Mac. And it makes it easier to find the problem. So download the free version of CleanMyMac X. The link is in the description. In CleanMyMac X, choose System Junk in the sidebar. Let it find the junk and see how much clutter it will find. This will refresh your Safari performance. Tip 2. Sometimes the extensions in Safari are power hogs and eat up all of your resources. You can disable them by clicking on Safari and then Preferences. Click the Extensions tab and then uncheck all of the boxes next to each extension. Again, quit out of Safari and restart it. Tip 3. If after all that the error message is still popping up, you might want to free up some RAM. And to help you do that, you can again use the mentioned app CleanMyMac X. On top of searching for junk, it does various troubleshooting, like runs maintenance scripts to optimize your computer and protects it against malware that may be lurking on your machine. But in our case, we'll use it to free up RAM, or random access memory. After you have downloaded and installed CleanMyMac, here's what to do. Open CleanMyMac and navigate it to the Maintenance tab in the sidebar. Then click Free Up RAM and hit Run. Freeing up RAM releases virtual memory if any web page eats up all your available resources. Tip 4. If you're still having trouble at this point, then it might be time to fix your heavy memory consumers. In addition to the previous tip, CleanMyMac X can help us here as well. Just open the app, click the Optimization tab. Then click Heavy Consumers. Here you'll find the list of apps that cannibalize your Mac's resources. It's good to know what they are. Select all of the apps listed and click Perform. And that's all the time we have for today's video. Make sure to check out the description box for a link to CleanMyMac X. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get even more tips for optimizing your Mac. See you next time.